Welcome everyone to another episode of What the Hell Am I Playing? I am your host Larnon, and today I'm going to be looking at an indie game called Star Ruler. This is the demo version of it. It was developed and published by Blind Mind Studios. This is their first title. It was released September 20th, 2010, and it is available on Steam, Desura, for $19.99. This is a real-time strategy game based around space combat. And I'll start off by, I've played the tutorial, and it took me about 2 hours. So a fair warning to anybody that seems interested in this, high learning curve. Very high learning curve. So I'm going to try to play a little bit of this. Not in the tutorial, although I might want to because I'm probably going to be doing this pretty slow. Now I've never played, I mean there is no like single player campaign or anything like that. You just kind of fight AI. There is multiplayer, but it's not available in the demo right now. I'll probably end up picking this up later, but I just haven't yet because there's a lot of things coming out that I want, so I'm pretty happy with this demo. I mean, it shows you everything that you really need to see about the game. There's a couple things that aren't in it at the moment until you would buy the full game, such as the ability to move your planets around. I don't know if I should change any of these. I don't think I'm going to. I'm kind of afraid to, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna go in here and potentially watch me die horribly because I'm going to be doing things slow and trying to explain what's happening. So, should be interesting. There we go. It wasn't zooming out. Right, so this is the whole galaxy that we're in. There's a lot of little solar systems within it. This is the one that we're currently occupying here. You have to scout to try to figure out where the hell your enemy is, I know that much. And yeah, I'm sure I missed some things in that tutorial. It's a really high curve to navigate what's happening. It really is, but it's once you get the hang of it and like understand why all of it's there, it's actually really cool. So, okay, we've started out, yeah. So this is the planet as part of the system. You can see this is our whole system here. And I'll tell you one other thing, right? Don't tell me this has bad graphics, because honestly, the way it's set up, you completely understand it. I mean, everything is slick, it's polished, and originally, I didn't find this through Steam. I found a demo just through random clicking and got to their website and was like, oh, that looks neat. And the demo that I got seemed like it was the first version of the game ever produced. I'm not entirely sure, but it didn't look all that great, we'll just put it that way, and the tutorial wasn't that helpful. This one really was. Occasionally, like the demo that I got, the tutorial would point to things that you didn't actually do, if that makes any sense to you. This one walked you through everything, so if you decide to try the demo or pick up the game, play through the tutorial, take your time with it, read stuff, you know, try not to miss anything. Maybe even play through it twice, I don't know, because there's a lot to it, but it really rewards you for micromanaging. Okay, so I need some minerals and things to get going here. So we're gonna go into the queue. You have structures, you have ships from it. This is just the planetary screen. You can actually access it from here as well, and eventually, oh, here it is. Yeah, from the system. Like, Yanfi is the system that we're in based on this star, and every system in this galaxy has a star that you have planets around that you can populate or destroy, you know, if they're your enemy. Camera controls, even that took a little bit of getting used to, as this entire thing is three-dimensional. See how I'm kind of rotating around like that? Yeah, whole thing 3D, awesome. Reminds me a lot of Homeworld, if you've ever played that game. That was, I don't even know what year that was in. But yeah, this is probably the closest thing to it, except Homeworld wasn't quite as micro-intensive. So yeah, I'm gonna build some ships so that I do not, hopefully don't die horribly. Because I don't know how aggressive these computers are. I left it on medium because I have no idea. I really don't. I've never played it on here, so yeah, I'm gonna make a couple of these. And we'll see. Okay, so the governor, you can change. There's a couple built-in ones. I think you can make your own somewhere too, I'm not sure. Maybe not. But whatever you want out of the world, like if you want a whole bunch of electronics, that's, you know, different tech structures and stuff. Eventually you can like research computers for your ships and not even have them piloted by people, which is pretty cool. It saves you a lot of room. You know, I'm gonna make a few more because I'm just kind of worried. So if you hold shift, you can queue up 5 of these at a time. You can also hold control and click, and it'll bring up this, which you can make as many ships as you want, and if you click batch construction, it will release all of them simultaneously, which is pretty cool. Alright, this is full. Yeah, all these structures and stuff, like spaceport, I mean, everything is pretty well explained to you if you just click on it and read it. Like cities, for example, good stuff. Galactic capital actually gives you a good amount of crap per second, which is nice. I think you only have one of those, or maybe I don't know. I think you can make one on every planet. Try to find out. So, colonizing, you make a colony ship, which will then automatically, lovely, go to the nearest populatable planet in your system, and then occasionally, once you start unlocking more of them and scouting and stuff like that, which I'm actually going to do that next, you'll be able to move to other systems and other stars and take control of the planets there and really get your economy going, your production going, everything like that, and then finally, you know, destroy the crap out of everybody. So, good stuff. So I'm gonna make a tanker here. Tankers are giant floating fuel canisters, pretty much. Your ships do have fuel, they will run out. You can see down here. Yeah, he's not gonna run out anytime soon, but that tanker will kind of follow around, at least in this system, or wherever the hell I tell it to move, and refill these guys. So, pretty useful, honestly. And here's the colony ship. Now, zoom in wise, you double click to actually get down to ship level. So you can see, yeah, a little bit of detail there. Same with these guys. Doesn't look bad. Really, really reminds me of Homeworld. I mean, I loved that game, so that's a very good thing in my book to remind me of that. Okay, so this is a new planet coming up. It'll automatically, as far as I know, go to... Oh no, it goes to economic. Thought it went to general automatically, I guess not. No big deal. So yeah, even from here, this is just the system menu. If you have more than one system, it'll show up over here, and once you click it, it'll show you all the planets in there. Very nice. And you can actually build your ships and stuff from here as well, which is great. Very, very useful. Build on best. Whatever planet is best equipped to make it at the time, will make it. So I'm going to make a bunch of scouts and try to get a look at the galaxies, or sorry, the systems around me. Like this one, for example. That could be my enemy, and that would be terrible if he's that close. Because I'm sure he's going to send a whole bunch of crap at me and kill me outright. I don't really know. I don't know how aggressive these computers really are, but I know there are treaties and things once you start scouting that you'll be able to establish different treaties and stuff with them. You can trade with them, you can declare war on them, you can sign a peace treaty that'll only last for a certain amount of time. Is this another galaxy? Yeah, I guess it is. Right next to me. So I can populate this, and that's actually pretty cool that it's right near me like that. Oh wow, they're all right there. Huh. Oh, 3D. That's a nice setup. Now one problem, if you populate your planets too fast and you don't really have the resources to support it, you can crush your entire economy, which is hilarious. Like if I just made, you know, like 12 colony ships right now, or 10 colony ships right now and populated all these planets, I would probably have absolutely no economy and I wouldn't be able to recover. So you have to be a little bit careful, watch your resources whenever you're expanding, and make sure that you're going to be able to sustain that planet. Like, I really need probably food right now. I mean, this planet has a good amount. I think this one does too. Yeah, we're alright. But a couple things you want are, first of all, you need something to move in between your planets. So Hauler's pretty much a space trucking, and that'll move resources in between planets, which you can see on here. Like, this is what's actually on the planet, and this is what I have available, right? And you can see your cost and everything in there too, so good stuff. I really like the way this is designed. I like this whole menu system and everything. So we're gonna populate another planet here. I could probably handle 2, but I want to get a little bit more food in the bank before I start trying to expand. I at least just want to fill up this galaxy first of all and go from there. So we're gonna make some more ships, make some capital ships, a little bit bigger. Gonna do a bit of research, very important. Nice tree, it is. You can click anyone that has a, you know, picture in it right now and research whatever the heck you want. So I don't have a whole lot of research facilities, so I'm gonna try to correct that now. Like, this is making a farm because of the governor. This is a farm world, which is actually exactly what I wanted, oddly enough. That was pretty nice. So, alright, I got a capital. Yeah, okay, you can have it. Yeah, planet capital and galactic capital. I think galactic will give you a bit more here. Probably more population as well. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so structures. Science lab. They're gonna be fat scientists, because there's gonna be a lot of food on this planet. I'm actually going to make another hauler real quick, just to make sure I can... Oh wait, that's busy, never mind. Alright. How's this one doing? This one seems okay. So economic, a lot of resources coming out of it. That works for me. And another cool thing you can do, at least in single player, I doubt you can do it in multiplayer, but you can turn up the game speed just right up here. I like that. Play a little bit faster, and then, oh shit, we're being attacked, you know, slow it down. There is the ability to pause, and you can queue up orders and unpause and stuff like that, so that's fairly typical, but it's nice that it's there. Another cool thing to mention, they really like mods. There's a couple that I kind of want to get. Like, I think one of the mods is, you know, something as simple as putting health bars on your dudes, so you can see them from back here.